we will get this welded up, or fill this hole in. I think they call that like a turbo star or something like that, or just a star or whatever. So to try to get this dimensions, I'm going to try putting Sharpie on here and then pushing it down on the cardboard, and hopefully that'll give me a good pattern to cut out. Alright, I'm going to try to work this shape a little bit better. You know, maybe just be like sitting on here and just working it around. Get these a little bit rounder and tighter to the other four header piping. Try to make the these end a little bit more where it goes down to the valley of the pipe. So we'll just work on it and see if we can get as good as we can. Alright. That is about as good as I'm going to get the corners. So we're going to mount it back on the truck or the motor, figure out where this collector needs to be, tack it, take it back off, and then weld the corners, I guess, on the ones that are touching, and then just continue to hammer it until it gets close enough we can get a weld on it. Alrighty, that's where she's gonna be. I got her tacked here and here. That's what she's gonna, location of it. Then we'll just start, probably tack it some more on the back side here. It's hard to get to, but these two tacks will hold it for now. What I might go ahead and do is mark the location of my cranking back system, which is this dude. Just a pipe with a check valve on there. It's a check valve. Per the instructions, this is the wrong way to do it. You're supposed to have it facing that way, the little bevel or the angle part, and you're supposed to have it down in there about halfway at a 45-degree angle, so something like that. But you can see I just do not have the room for. I don't want to mount it over here or over there, because then that will be getting hit stuff off the tire, and it's just not going to be very secure. So we'll mount it right there just like that. Stick it down in there a hair. I might put it that way. I don't know. I had them mounted like this on my old headers, and they pulled a good amount of vacuum. Good enough to where it wasn't an issue, and they were actually functioning like they should have. So, but we'll probably mount it like that, and then that'll get me my clearances, and then hopefully shouldn't be no problem hooking up the hose. If you don't know basically what these do, they hook up basically to your valve cover. There's a little hook up to that guy, and then you got a hose that connects to there, and then as the exhaust flows through it and over this, it creates a vacuum, and it sucks on, and it sucks all the gases, or the pressure and the gases, and anything in the motor, it sucks it out of, and it lowers the internal pressure of the engine, and allows for better sealing of the seals. Basically, it just helps with oil leakage. Helps get your rings on your pistons to seal better. So it just helps with kind of blow by, I guess. Alright, I got the hole put in. I already fit it on the truck, so I know kind of where it needs to be, or where it doesn't need to be. So I got plenty of room, so it's got some wiggle to it. So we'll get it up, tacked in, and finished. Alright, we're done. 100%.